you God, what did you do other powerful guys? What did you move into me? Oh my hell. How are you not know? You can't see it, 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 Who populated a messenger? Not messenger, PS party. No, not a party, only party. Yeah, good idea. Now matter now Mikey's say now. Naughty Cordy. What oh why did I see it? Why are you so? Father. Oh shit, that boss set off now. I'm not a Cordy, Troy. However,
Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm sorry I did. Hi, fuck community. I'm not a dog. No, I'm not saying that. The term is my cousin, mostly. I find the trailer. Yeah. you can see him.
I'll let you leave.
Oh no. Guys, I will be on Fortnite tonight. Yeah. You're not going to
Fish, are you close?
No, we can do it. We can be good if we are being PS5. How you talking about?
I'm good.
Oh! I'll be back on him. When we saying that, it's only it's 9.
What? What? Yeah. Liam!
And Mikey, don't swear on if my cousin is trying to ruin me, don't swear. If Auntie is not impressed with my cousin,
Wait, how old you closer?
it's only 9. Yeah, you know. What? Oh, sorry. I need to call Tom as well. If I get spares at Louis, then Louis tell Tom, his dad, would get his phone to run the iPad away.
Oh, the me, Liam and Tom, not Tom, me, Liam and Mikey House, there. I'll do.
If England,
Yeah. All the maid said, all the my closer, that is. I wonder what time to do that.
Yeah. Yeah? Hey, my cousin, it's called Louis Diamond.
Louis, go.
Yeah? You'll be laughing. Is it funny? No. Louis Diamond. Oh, no. Don't, Peter. What? I'm trying to say, ha.
How old is the son of Chikawa?
You haven't been good. I've seen it in little little Tom as well. If Tony did that, he would get his iPad to talk to you.
What the? I would say that too.
No, my cousin is crazy. I'm telling you, is probably. I'm a boy as well, a 10-year-old. Yeah,
Tail?
if you look, one left, Mikey.
Wow, he's so.
My brother is 10 years old. He's called Miles Cody.
Oh, they're not. They're not. Oh, Carl! You trusted me! I can't go that way! Right, Ford bus stop. What game of first are you play? Hi, Troy. First, how many people on P6 IQ?
Hello again.
I can't Troy.
So,
How many people on the game? Yeah, in the game. The sewer?
Fortnite.
The sewer first, I get 4 people on. I can't try. Yes.
I thought it was selfish there. He's doing.
What?
I thought it was selfish there.
First, tell me how many people. Yeah, in list. Yeah? There are 4. How the fuck people out, Troy? Check builder, how many builder? Yes. Yes. Oh, now Troy now.
Everything.
Oh, this is the game last time. Let me out of here.
Wait, talking not the bathroom. Guys, be quiet 1 second.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh yeah, tell my friend don't swear to your age.
Okay. Should we play a comedy game?
Yeah. Games with my friends. I remember. Info.
Hey, I like you in
Yeah,
Roblox. What's your name in Roblox?
yeah. Not to call delete. Nice. Oh, go to L. Enter. I don't know. Lick a leaf. Liam, yeah, on. I don't know. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh, walkway. Leaf. Oh, 40 tie. Oh. Why did you tell me? You done okay, Sarah. Why are no warm? Oh. What the fuck, Lee? Yeah, the cars don't know out there. Saturday night. Oh, yeah. How did they not have shit? How you guys not have Liam Sarah? Oh my god, hear that doorbell. Wow. Yeah, me too. What? Pastry. Who did not know us door, mummy? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. He make a mouse voice. God. I'll set TV while they take off. What? Nice. Another check. That's not quicker. Oh, in Nevada. There is Nevada agriculture. Not 34 day, not 34 LA. Oh shit. Let's go to Lee not on now. Lee, oh, yes. Mikey White. Wait, what? New. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah? Yeah? Nice. Yay. Yeah. Oh, damn. Ah, Jesus. Oh. Captain Liam. What? Yeah. Yeah. Me. No. Hallway. Hallway. No, hallway. I'm a fuck to go. No. Yeah. Me. Yeah. 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 Oh, then you are Mikey. First, Mikey cho again. The check Mikey house. Oh, I didn't see. What? I want to go to Mikey house. What way? What way? How? I beat you. I just build. First, you go. I don't give me like little tiger. I beat you. No. Wait. What did you give me? You did the house around the bill. First, you just see bill on the bill now. Minute, wait. Me too. I will beat you now. I see. You're the only game, Liam. I'll take the rope water. First, look. Look, first. Look, first. I can see a wolf toy I get. Cut the cat. Oh, you faster, first. Beat me. Sit. You see, I'm alive. Cut the cat. There, Liam. No, you're crazy. Sit. No, yeah, Mikey. Yeah. What the fuck? You're crazy. No. Liam and Mikey crazy. Mikey is not crazy. Oh, I was a piss. Oh, why the dog lock there? No, the open. No, not lock. Close. Oh, what you saying? What I back? What way go to? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, Carl, don't go to rooftop now. Why? See here too. Dad, don't watch YouTube all the day. Food dog by a girl noise. Food dog by a girl noise. Pop say. Nose! No, nose! Yes. Yes. A girl that... No. No! Girl... You got... I tell you. Girl that had got to doctor cut hair off. That go to new nose. No, doctor, no. You deaf. Oh. You're food dog. Yes. There's... I know what... Wait. Oh, I just happened for a video. I know what to do that all night tonight. I tried. I don't worry. I don't eat real life. You can see that. Oh, no, not that way.
He had a
No, not that one. I'll do check that. The like.
She had to shave her hairy nose every few days just to look normal. You see, she was attacked by a
The
dog.
tag food dog. Dog the tag. Oh, that'll attack you. Yes.
She had to shave her hairy nose every few days just to look normal. You see, she was attacked by a dog, which bit off a chunk of her face. To fix the damage, doctors pulled down a piece of her forehead, using it to replace the missing flesh. But the new skin included part of her scalp, and the hair follicles were transplanted with it. Once it healed, they started to grow, giving her a hairy
I
nose.
tell you.
Eventually,
You don't listen to me.
grew to like it. She had to shave her hairy nose every few days just to look normal. See, she was attacked by a dog, which bit off a chunk of her face.
I tell you.
Fired a bullet at a line of soda cans. Most people think they would explode one by one, but
They tell you video PS.
down because the liquid inside acts like a shock absorber. A 22
No, the
caliber
video,
pierced
not
through
tech.
3 cans before stopping, while a 50 caliber could
A
blast
video.
to 36 of them. Now, if they were frozen solid, they would shatter on impact, sending shards of metal and ice flying. If you fired a bullet at a line of soda cans, most people think they would explode one by one. But each can would actually... He found a human toe in a jar of alcohol as he was cleaning out the cabin. And he took it. He found a human toe in a jar of alcohol as he was cleaning out the cabin. And he took it to the local bar. They started serving it in a shot of whiskey to anyone who was brave enough. But eventually, someone accidentally swallowed it. Luckily, another toe was soon donated, and over the years, this happened again and again. The bar is now on its 25th human toe, but the rules have stayed the same. You can drink it fast, you can drink it slow, but the lips have got to touch the toe. He found... If you get a lobotomy, a long metal pick would be inserted through your upper eyelid, entering the brain.
Upper eyelid?
Once in place, the doctor would swivel the pick, severing connections inside the frontal lobes. This area contains the brain center for emotion and personality. Doctors once believed that by breaking these brain connections, this procedure would stabilize behavior and calm intense emotions. If you get a lobotomy, a long metal pick would be inserted. He used his belt buckle to reflect sunlight towards the pilots to get their attention. See, he had been lost in the woods for hours when it started to rain.
What the hell?
He found shelter in a cave and spent the night there alone. The next morning, he heard helicopters flying above him. He was finally able to get their attention. The helicopter landed, the door swung open, and out stepped Harrison Ford. He used his belt buckle to reflect sunlight towards the pilots to get their attention. See, he had been
Fraser, don't shut your house up, yeah?
It started to rain. He found shelter in a cave.
No way! How are you keep Bill on the bill? How?
Above him. He was finally
How?
their attention. The
How?
helicopter landed, the door swung open, and out stepped Harrison Ford. He used his belt buckle to reflect sunlight towards the pilots to get their attention. See, he had been lost in the woods for hours when it started to rain. He found shelter in a cave and spent the night.
Go to my house.
The next morning, he heard helicopters flying above him. He was
my money.
to get their attention.
Go to here, the magic chair.
The door swung open, and out stepped Harrison Ford. He used his belt buckle to reflect sunlight towards the pilots to get their attention. See, he had been lost in the woods for hours when it started to rain. He found shelter in a cave and spent the night there alone. He heard helicopters flying above him. He was finally able to get their attention.
I bet you.
The door swung open, and out stepped Harrison Ford.
How
He used his belt buckle to reflect sunlight towards the pilots to get their attention. See, he had been lost in the woods for hours when it started. Most people think you should tilt your head back to stop the bleeding if you get a nosebleed. But tilting your head back can cause the blood to flow down your throat and into your stomach. This can lead to vomiting or even choking if the blood enters your airway. Instead, you should sit up straight and lean forward slightly. Then pinch the soft part of your nose just below the bony bridge. This helps apply pressure to the bleeding point and allows the blood to clot. Most people think you should tilt your head back to stop the bleeding if you get a nosebleed. But tilting your head back can cause the blood to flow down your throat and into your stomach. This can lead to vomiting or even choking if the blood enters your airway. Instead, you should sit up straight and lean forward slightly. Then pinch the soft part of your nose just below the bony bridge. This helps apply pressure to the bleeding point and allows the blood to clot. Most people think you should tilt your head back to stop the bleeding if you get a nosebleed. But tilting your head back can cause the blood to flow down your throat and into your stomach. This can lead to vomiting or even choking if the blood enters your airway. Instead, you should sit up straight and lean forward slightly. Then pinch the soft part of your nose just below the bony bridge. This helps apply pressure to the bleeding point and allows the blood to clot. Most people think you should tilt your... He had a seizure in front of his dog, who grabbed the man's phone from his pocket because it sensed something was wrong. It pawed at the emergency call button, and dispatchers heard the man seizing, sending police and medics to his house. And when they arrived, the dog led them to where the man was lying. They took him to the hospital, and the doctors were able to save his life thanks to the dog's quick thinking. He had a seizure in front of his dog, who grabbed the man's phone from his pocket because it sensed something was wrong. It pawed at the emergency call button, and dispatchers heard the man seizing, sending police and medics to his house. And when they arrived, the dog led them to where the man was lying. They took him to the hospital, and the doctors were able to save his life thanks to the dog's quick thinking.
That's out back.
Yeah? What? What the hell? What the fuck is your talking about? What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? They let you hide die. What the fuck are you talking about?
Stuff a tire in your mouth if your cheeks were like a hamster's. That's because you would have an extra 2.5 square feet of skin that would be able to stretch to your shoulders. The skin would fold inward like hidden pockets, forming deep pouches that expanded into your neck. With so much space, you could fit over 60 Big Macs. And with all that food, your mouth would need to make 7 cups of saliva just to break it down and swallow. You could stuff a tire in your mouth if your cheeks were like a hamster's. That's because you would have an extra 2.5 square feet of skin that would be able to stretch to your shoulders. The skin would fold inward like hidden pockets, forming deep pouches that expanded into your neck. With so much space, you could fit over 60 Big Macs. And with all that food, your mouth would need to make 7 cups of saliva just to break it down and swallow. You could stuff a tire in your mouth if your cheeks were like a hamster's. That's because you would have an extra 2.5 square feet of skin that would be able to stretch to your shoulders. The door suddenly closed, trapping his shoulders between them. And before he could react, the elevator shot upward.
Oh my fuck.
His body up with it, while his head hit the top of the doorway. And the force instantly decapitated him. A woman saw the whole thing inside the elevator. And after his death, she was trapped for 20 minutes with his headless body until rescuers finally freed her. The door... If you had a whoopee cushion the size of a Cybertruck, it would send out a blast of air strong enough to push your friend over. But if you made it the size of a house, it could blow cars down a street. And if you made it as big as a city, one huge squeeze could rip off roofs, flip cars, and blow trees right out of the ground. If you had a whoopee cushion the size of a Cybertruck, it would send out a blast of air strong enough to push your friend over. But if you made it the size of a house, it could blow cars. The toilet would flush even while the submarine was deep underwater. It used a complex system of valves, and only trained crew were able to use it. But when the captain went to the toilet, it didn't flush properly. And when someone tried to fix it, he opened the wrong valve. This caused water to flood in, and it reacted to the submarine's batteries, releasing a deadly gas. Choking and out of options, they were forced to surface, only to be spotted by the enemy, and moments later, the submarine sank, destroyed by its own toilet. Crack the cold eggs in a pan and add a chunk of butter. Stir them together over medium heat. This cooks them slowly while the butter oils the pan. As you mix, scrape the bottom to prevent it from burning. And every 30 seconds, take them off the heat for 10 seconds while stirring. This cooks the eggs gradually and folds air into the mix, making them fluffy and soft. After 3 minutes, take them off and add cream to stop them from cooking. Then season with salt and pepper to finish off your perfect eggs. Crack the cold eggs in a pan and add a chunk of butter. Stir them together over medium heat. This cooks them slowly while the butter oils the pan. As you mix, scrape the bottom to prevent it from burning. And every 30 seconds, take them off the heat for 10 seconds while stirring. This cooks the eggs gradually and folds air into the mix, making them fluffy and soft. After 3 minutes, take them off and add cream to stop them from cooking. Then season with salt and pepper to finish off your perfect eggs. Crack the cold eggs in a pan and add a chunk of butter. Stir them together over medium heat. An ant can carry 50 times its body weight. And if you weighed 150 pounds, it would take about 1 million ants to carry you. Except that ants don't have very good muscular coordination when it comes to large objects. Even though each ant could lift a tiny fraction of your weight in theory, as a group, each of the ants would try to lift you at different times and in different directions, leaving you with 1 million painful bites. An ant can carry 50 times its body weight, and if you weighed 150 pounds, it would take about 1 million ants to carry you. Except that ants don't have very good muscular coordination when it comes to large objects. Even though each ant could lift a tiny fraction of your weight in theory, as a group, each of the ants would try to lift you at different times, and if you tried to push a shark, he bit into the man's face, tearing at his flesh after he had ripped his clothes. The attack went on for almost 20 minutes before a police officer finally arrived, but he only growled and kept up the brutal assault. The officer finally shot him, but it did nothing to stop the attack. It took another 4 bullets before he was killed. Police believe he was
Tristan and Mikey lives.
which caused paranoia and hallucinations. Incredibly, his victims losing 80% of his face. He bit into the man's face, tearing at his foot. Reach Newcastle. They would roll ink over a metal letter before pressing them onto paper. These letters were each placed by hand, spelling out every word. To keep things organized, they stored the big letters in the upper compartments, since they weren't used as much. But the smaller letters were needed all the time, so they were kept in the lower compartments, making them easier to grab. Over time, people started referring to them as uppercase and lowercase letters. They would roll ink over a metal letter. She had to shave her hairy nose. The teller could secretly press a button with their foot if they were being robbed. That button would set off a loud bang. Then a hidden can would spray thick yellow gas all over the room. The gas would make it really hard to breathe and cause painful coughing, and the robber would get dizzy and pass out within seconds. But everyone else in the bank would also breathe in this gas, meaning workers and customers would be trapped, coughing and choking, which is why the system never caught on. The teller could secretly press a button with their foot if they were being robbed. That button would set off a loud bang. Then a hidden
Why do you go to the fish? You know.
the room. The gas would make it really hard to breathe.
I lost you.
Painful coughing, and the robber would get dizzy and pass out within seconds. But
And
everyone
they
else in the bank would also breathe in this gas, meaning workers and customers would be trapped, coughing and choking, which is why the system never caught on. The teller could secretly press a button with... He crushed up a butterfly, drew it up into a needle, and injected himself with it. And he did this because of an online challenge. But butterflies actually contain poisonous chemicals. He began throwing up almost immediately as the toxins spread throughout his body. And inside his veins, the poison triggered a reaction, causing them to swell. As it traveled, his organs began shutting down one by one. Doctors rushed to help, but it was already too late. He was dead, all because of a dumb trend. He crushed up a butterfly, drew it up into a needle, and he jumped out as his plane was hit by enemy fire. But as he parachuted to the ground, they kept shooting. So he played dead, but a plane flew in close to inspect him. And as it opened its canopy, he whipped out his pistol. Before the pilot could react, he fired 4 rounds into the cockpit. The fighter spun up. If you peeled off all your skin, your body would lose moisture almost immediately, causing severe dehydration. Next, you'd have no barrier to stop bacteria, so infections would spread quickly through your body. And you'd also lose heat quickly, leading to hypothermia. Finally, exposed blood vessels would leak fluid, leading to shock, a drop in blood pressure that stops organs from working. And within hours, it would be impossible to survive. If you peeled off all your skin, within hours, it would be impossible to survive. As the numbers flashed, he realized he had just won $31 million. Overjoyed, he bought a mansion for himself and houses for his family. He handed out cash to friends, donated to his church, and even gave money to strangers. But soon, the excitement faded. And this happened because no matter how much your life improves, your brain eventually adjusts, bringing you back to your normal baseline level of happiness. Meaning that no matter what, you'll eventually lose the feeling. The man became depressed. He got angry when people asked him for things. He became so upset that his wife left him and took the kids. Alone and overwhelmed, he locked himself in his room. The jackpot that initially changed his life ultimately led him to end it. As the numbers flashed, he realized he had just won $31 million. Overjoyed, he bought a mansion for himself and houses for his family. He handed out cash to friends, donated to his church, and even gave money to strangers. But soon, the excitement. If you fired a bullet made of diamond, you might think it could tear through anything because diamonds are the hardest substance in the world. But they're also brittle, meaning they shatter under extreme force. When fired, the pressure inside the gun barrel would cause the diamond to crack before it even leaves. Now, if you he ran around his apartment in virtual reality, but the game didn't map his apartment properly, and as he played, he tripped on a glass table. He landed hard, which shattered it instantly, and dozens of glass shards sliced into his body. With no one there to help, he bled out quickly, and by the time he was found, he had died in both realities. He ran around his apartment in virtual reality, but the game didn't map his apartment properly, and as he played, he tripped on a glass table. He landed hard, which shattered it instantly, and dozens of glass shards sliced into his body. With no one there to help, he bled out quickly, and by the time he was found, he had died in... You might think shooting zombies is the best defense in the apocalypse, but you'll run out of ammo fast, and the sound only attracts attention. Now, a crowbar could easily crack a zombie's skull, and it doubles as a tool, but it's heavy and requires a lot of force to swing, meaning you'll get tired fast. A baseball bat is lighter and still has great reach, but it can splinter, and blunt force might not completely finish off a zombie. Your best weapon would actually be a good pair of running shoes to outrun the zombies, or at least the other humans. You might think shooting zombies is the best defense in the apocalypse, but you'll run out. As she sneezed, it ruptured a disc in her spine, and when it collapsed, a nerve got trapped between her two vertebrae. Suddenly, she couldn't move, and even though she had 3 separate operations, she still suffered extreme pain. For the next 2 years, she was bedridden, needing painkillers so strong she would hallucinate. But finally, doctors inserted a plastic cage around her spine, relieving pressure on the pinched nerve. And within a week, she was walking again and holding in her sneezes. As she sneezed, it ruptured a disc in her spine, and when it collapsed, a nerve got trapped between her two vertebrae. Suddenly, she couldn't move, and even though she had 3 separate operations, she still suffered extreme pain. For the next 2 years, she was bedridden, needing painkillers so strong she would hallucinate. But finally, doctors inserted a plastic cage around her spine, relieving pressure on the pinched nerve. And within a week, she was walking again and holding in her sneezes.
Whoa.
As she sneezed, it ruptured a disc in her spine, and when it collapsed, a nerve got trapped between her two vertebrae. Suddenly, she couldn't move. And even though she had 3 separate operations, she still suffered extreme pain. For the next 2 years, she was bedridden, needing painkillers so strong she would hallucinate. But finally, doctors inserted a plastic cage around her spine, relieving pressure
again.
and within a week, she was walking again and holding in her sneezes. As she sneezed, it ruptured.
Me too. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell, man? Hoop, bro. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh. $5 so yeah. I made that up. What the hell are they doing? Oh, I don't build up the house now. I beat you, Fraser. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't get out. Oh. No matter. Second L. Yes. Oh, Warhouse! Warhouse! How to pay White House? How to achieve your house? No. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, I delete a game that can. Yeah. Do the game. Yes. Yeah? Yeah, wait box. Trick a guy, I trick a guy, what? Yeah. What? Trick guy, I trick guy, what? Wait box. What?
If you flushed a toilet at the bottom of the ocean, it would send about a gallon of seawater spinning down the drain. But the ocean holds over 300 quintillion gallons of water, meaning if you started flushing right now, it would take over 61 trillion years to drain the entire thing. Now, if you had a toilet bigger than the United States, you could do it in one flush. If you flushed a toilet at the bottom of the ocean, it would send about a gallon of seawater spinning down the drain. But the ocean holds over 300 quintillion gallons of... They pulled out the bear's teeth and ripped out its claws to make it a fair fight, and even cut tendons in its arm to stop it from grabbing its opponents. You see, these bears were used in live wrestling matches, which were held in bars in the 90s. People would fight the trained bears, and if they won, they could claim a cash prize. Some people would even cheat by getting the animals drunk before the match. But the bears were still far stronger, easily pinning the wrestlers to the ground. They pulled out the bear's teeth and ripped out its claws to make it a fair fight, and they even cut tendons in its arm to stop it from grabbing its opponents. You see, these bears were used in live wrestling matches. If you're headed straight for a waterfall and can't escape, position the kayak to face the waterfall and stop paddling. Then hold your paddle with one end in the water to keep you steady. As you go over the edge, throw it behind you and tuck your body forward. This will help you land vertically, and you might make it out in...
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. What the shit war? Let me... The 30 the answer for the... What the hell? How? How in... Oh no.
Tristan, what do you think? Yes. Tristan, what do you think? Tristan! What do you think? Tristan. Like, you tell Tristan. Right? You tell Tristan. Tristan, like you tell Tristan what he thinks. Big dude. Big dude. Big dude.
What the hell? Yeah? Yeah? Oh my hell. Bad idea. Yeah? Yeah. Fisher, you go to other circle tomorrow. Okay. Oh, yes, no. Oh. Then. Right, I am Fisher tomorrow. You to the other circle. Oh, gee, my this. What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there guy. Bulk. How? I came today, find it later. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, the Final Fantasy horror game, Roblox. Yeah, Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Mikey, did you try us too, the Final Fantasy? Wait. Uh, well, too late, Mikey. Hey, don't leave me! Don't leave me, Louisa! You leave me! You can't forgive him! You can't forgive, leave me alone! Please, yes! Leave here, to back again. You leave me alone, you're with the toy! How old is this of death again? Right, secret call. Secret call. Oh, the refresh. Secret call. Yeah. What's my V?
The high-tech.
Whoa. Okay.
They're saying Sonny Hayes is this rough and tumble, old school cowboy.
You're crazy, folks. Take it out of my paycheck. We don't pay you enough.
One over. Exit was 225. Book tickets now.
No, oh, Tim out. Move away.
Come on, Franklin, what the hell is this? We're gonna stick out like sore thumbs up here. Is this like the brightest car you can find?
Man, what is?
It's not gonna matter. We're gonna be driving that baby out of here. We're gonna jack those inbred hillbillies' trailer. It's got about 600,000 worth of meth inside of there.
Man, that liquor store is filled to the brim with armed hicks. The second we get close, they gonna overpower us.
Wait a second, Trevor. I thought you owned this liquor store. The O'Neill brothers took it over a few months back. No worries, though. I'm gonna walk right up to them and shove a liquor bottle up there. I'm thinking banana schnapps.
Woo! You must be one ugly freak wearing a mask like that. That'll be $20 cash only.
God damn, it's too hot for this mask.
Man, I should have stopped and got some snacks on the way here, bro.
Don't worry, friends, I'm coming. Ah, Jesus, Trevor! Bobby, that's Bobby. Oh, God, we gotta lose these cops. Don't worry, I've got an idea.
That was your idea?
Damn it, let me try. Ah. Franklin, will you grab the wheel from this maniac?
Man, I can barely lift my driving arm. See, that's why I keep telling y'all we need a fourth crew member.
Franklin is right. We need another body with us.
Well, Michael, what do you want me to do? Put up a Craigslist post? Do a job interview?
We're not just gonna run into some criminal degenerate with nothing going for him on the street.
Man, I swear to God, this is the last time I'm getting locked up for some dumb shit.
Sorry, bud.
Y'all, you better throw me some money or I'm gonna report this.
Hey, you, pal. Who the hell do you think you are?
Can't you read? The name's Jay. Jay loves weed 69.
Man, let's get out of here. We don't want any drama right in front of a police station.
I'll go right back in there and tell them what happened unless you throw some blue faces my way.
Can we pay you in meth? Here's $200.
You're $200. Give me everything you've got in next van.
Hey, I like this guy. Jesus!
You shot me.
Get in here, big guy. I think we just found that new crew member you guys wanted. What the hell, Trevor? This guy's not a good fit for our crew. Come on, you guys said you wanted a Ford.
Damn, whose house is this? This is nice as hell. Oh, you got a heist room?
Man, there's a ton of incriminating shit ahead. We just gonna let this idiot hang out?
Yo, this is a nice-ass laptop. I just bought a counterfeit cash company.
You idiots! The feds are on that Wi-Fi.
Y'all got any booze? I like to have a couple shots before any crimes I commit.
Trevor, this guy's a total dumbass. Going into a heist with him is a suicide.
Hey, I found some wine!
And an astronaut suit, apparently.
Well, on the positive side, his orange pants will come in handy. We're gonna need him to dress up as a prisoner for this next job.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Agent 14, but that's all I'm gonna say. I'm with covert operations, but that's none of your business. I run illegal guns over the city.
I've said too much. I think he's dead.
All right, we need to get Maxim Rashkovsky out of prison. We gotta grab a prison bus. You're gonna dress up as a prison guard. This guy's gonna be our fake prisoner. You gotta intercept the real prison bus. I'll hook you up with a jerry can and some sticky bombs. You're gonna be flying the getaway plane. Now let's do this.
Damn it, Franklin, do you have to bring Chop into every heist meeting?
Chill, man. My aunt don't want him in the house no more.
I think that thing's gonna explode.
The missile or the dog?
Oh, hell yeah, I call the Lamborghini.
Come on, man, you gotta come with me. You're our fake prisoner. Your acting better be good.
Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor.
Santos International Airport. The security here is going to be tough. It's impenetrable. One of the most highly guarded... Oh, never mind. Alright, sit down here and I'm gonna handcuff you.
Oh, hell no.
Relax, you're not gonna be locked. But I do gotta get in character. Ah! Move your criminal scum! Come on, where is this motherfucker? Oh, here we go. Hey, busboy, catch. You know what? Forget this. Oh, hell yeah! I'm about to be free! Sorry, man. I gotta destroy the evidence. Alright, I'm in the plane taking off. Prison chief, how are we looking? Entering Bolingbroke Penitentiary as we speak. Afternoon, officer.
I thought we were locking up more and more of these guys. Your bus is nearly empty.
Hey, you pig! Yeah, you. I mean, carry on. Yo, you guys guarding this shop or what?
Yeah, that's right. We're also guarding this here utility shaft. We're definitely not hiding illegal chemicals for cooking methods out of it. Damn it, Chip!
Rashkovsky should be somewhere in this prison yard.
Let's go, buddy. Officer, so where are you transporting this prisoner? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm busting out of here. You're a state prisoner, dumbass.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go. Jump there. New customers can get 30,000 bonuses and
Yeah.
wages and hours. Give me all your toilet wine. Just kidding. Celebrate some that.
What the hell? I thought they sent some professionals for a job like this.
Guys, looks like we might got some federal friends with us. Go! Don't worry about that, Cash. Let's go! The Internet stream is starting! So, Kowalski, you're like a spy or something? Going to. Hey, me too! Michael, hurry the up! Get down! Alright, everybody pays attention, nobody gets hurt! Open the door, you'll get worse than hurt! Just don't do anything wrong! Jeez, sorry. I don't know what that was all about. Alright, we need to head out. We're gonna jump out of the plane right onto the beach where Franklin's waiting for us. Jump out of the plane?
Okay, come on. Smooth land here.
Oh God, I don't know if I can do this. Would you stop
Come
being
on.
so dramatic? It's way less risky than raw dogging those exports in downtown Vinewood. Come on, man. You know all the photos work on Vespucci Boulevard. Ah! All right, Michael, you can do this. You're a college quarterback. Another successful job. Hey, where's that Russian guy? I'm leaving America. Let's blow your hill, guys.
That better not be the dude who's supposed to be paying us.
Speaking of pay, what kind of cut are we talking? 100K? 200? We can pay you in cash, or... This whole arcade, yours. You own it. I want the 100 cash. There's a high school bunker in the basement. You can take chops from down there. Maybe you're not hearing me? I want the cash! Alright, an arcade is cool, but if I'm gonna be a criminal big shot, I've gotta do some heists or missions or something. I'm gonna drive up to Lamar's place. Maybe he's got a repo job or a race for me. Sorry, I'm gonna need this. Alright, Lamar's shop is right up here. What the hell? Yeah, buddy. I gotcha. Well, congratulations. Hey, you, dude! I'm trying to complete a mission! Ooh, mission? Why did you say so? Here, take this. It's great for missions. What do you know about missions? I've done a ton. Check out my bank account. Holy sh**. How do you have so much money? Hey, you want to buy a crappy arcade? I've got one I can sell you. An arcade, you say? I was told there's a heist bunker in here somewhere, but all I've been able to find are these two idiots, Loser and Barskank. Hi, DJ. Barskank, Loser. This is, what did you say your name was? Hey, Bone Glizzy. Right. Perfectly normal name. Uh-huh. Just as I thought. Hey, you're not gonna murder me down here, are you? We're friends, dude. I'd never murder you. Again. Excited to have you guys on board, but even more excited to clear out the casino vault. Lester? There's a lot of work to be done, but these guys are going to help us. The Chinese? Hey, we didn't agree to do any business with the Chinese, Lester. Come on, we're going to pull off the biggest robbery this city's ever seen. Hey, shoot! Get out of here! Come on, we got to get tripped out in some new clothes. I'm buying a car right now. No, dude. There's a ton of cars we could steal right here. My mechanic is dropping it off as we speak. Oh, my God. It's hideous. You know, there's a ton of cheap motorcycle clubs and offices up for foreclosure. Or...
Yeah.
A suit jacket from Pawn Piece. Some pants might look nice.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't have enough money for the pants.
Well, no money, but at least I look cool. All right, now to actual business. The only thing for free is this crappy motorcycle club. But it'll give us a chance to buy a meth lab or a document forgery office. What'd you say? Nothing? It's important that I establish myself as the president of you, an associate. Associate? I've got more money and experience than you.
Don't move.
Oh, God!
Are you delivering cargo? Hand it over. Wait, this car's too ugly to be transporting cargo.
Look, crazy lady, I'm just trying to get inside my motorcycle club. I don't have any money, but if you want to come inside, we can work together.
All right, fine. But any missions we do, I want an 80%.
Boom! 12 games in a row. Let's go. This is bullcrap. This motorcycle club is disgusting. It's just a dirty-ass dive bar with cigarette butts all over the place. What are you talking about? It's got a sweet jukebox, half-drinking whiskey bottles, and a dead Susan. How do you know her name is Susan? I don't know. She just looks like a Susan to me. You know what we need? Cocaine. Like, that would totally fit with the Biker Gang vibe. More than bikes? Bikes, too.
I'll hit the streets and steal some bikes.
Great. Hey, Bone, you work on getting your cocaine warehouse. And what are you going to be doing? See anything caught on, girl? Nothing for less than $1 million.
Whoa.
You know, as the CEO, you should be doing at least an equal amount of work. Even Susan is busting her ass to help us out.
Come on. Where are all the bikers? Looks like we got one.
Ramrod, are you okay? You're gonna pay for this. What the hell?
Yeah! Stabbed with a glass bottle. How's that feel?
Not bad, actually. That was a really hardcore biker way to attack someone. I'll let your friend live.
Well, we got one bike. I guess two if you count the oppressor. Hey, what you just did showed a lot of guts. Only a true motorcycle president could have done that. Here, I bought you this. A cocaine warehouse! I got you a bike, too. Now, let's go check out our cocaine spot. Yeah, let's go! Wait, where's the bike? Ah, God damn it. All right, we got our own cocaine lockup. We're officially in business. We just gotta be careful. These operations can make a lot of money, but can cost even more. Profits are a very thin line. Thin line, you say? Hey, we're businessmen. None of that. We should probably go get some more supplies, though. Good call. Susan, you head out and steal some drugs. I'll keep an eye on the chicks in the blow.
No way. I'm tired of doing all the dirty work while you guys get all the cash.
Tell you what, I'll shoot out a mass tender to see if anyone else wants to help with the job. Now go steal me those supplies. Come on. You can take the helicopter. And hey, look, we got another crew member right here. What's your name, Green Guy?
You guessed it. It's Green Guy.
Well, I hope you have experience with organized criminal drug cartels. I'll pay you $5 an hour. I'm a doctor on my home planet. Good luck, pals.
We need to find these cargo vans. We'll shoot the locks off and take
Yeah.
the blow.
You know, my UFO would have been a much faster vehicle. It can bend space-time.
Hey, I see a van next to that burger shop.
Let's go. I've always wanted to try an Earth hamburger.
Mhm.
Oh, man. This isn't good at all. Anyways, like I said, ladies, keep up all the great work. Hey, dude. It looks like we're down to our last $800. We can only afford to operate for another hour. What? How did you let us fall that deep in the hole? It costs money to run this, dude. Excuse us, ladies. The truth is, every time we try to sell product, we get blown up by sweats. We lose money each time. And is that coke under your nose? What? No. How dare you accuse me of...
No.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy some lumber, please.
What? What? No, dude, we don't sell lumber.
Well, what about this side?
There's no lumber.
What about that lumber?
Fine, yeah, whatever. Just take it.
For free?
Get the out of here. There's a bunker we can get for free way up in the woods.
What the fuck are you?
Out of it. But if we get caught, we'd be looking in hard times.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's it. Gambling. To the casino.
No.
Aha, we're in business. You drive. I'll shoot.
No.
Hey, hey! That alien is stealing my van!
We did it.
Mission accomplished. Also, these ice creams are delicious.
You don't have like a human costume you could put on in case we become wanted by the cops, do you?
Those damn movies. Only stereotyping my species.
We got the cocaine.
Great. Meet us at the Diamond Casino. We're pulling up now. So, we all need to spin the wheel to try and win some money. Green guy, you're up first. Oh,
No.
rolling. Now those cops will never know what it is. All
You.
right, Susan, you're next.
Poker chips. I'm hitting the slot machine.
Come on, big money, know where it is? RP, are you serious? What the actual... Well, time for old phone to come through with a wing spin. Holy... $30,000! Phew, thank God. I'll transfer that to my main bank and we'll be able to keep all those pretty ladies working in my coat house. Hell no, dude. $30,000 isn't enough to save that sham of a business. We're gonna go up and get that free bunker and we'll buy some weapons with the money. Hey, phone, if you don't hand over that $30,000 right now, you're fired as an associate forever. Oh, well, it would be a real shame if someone were to buy $30,000 worth of drinks.
Actually, there's a $30,000 bottle.
You wouldn't. Guys, please!
Yeah.
Breathe in, receive my enlightenment. In through your nose. Out.
You, Liam.
No phones during...
Stop fighting! We're gonna need a human doctor. All right, pretty sweet bunker.
Yeah.
Can you believe it was free? There's an entire research lab, manufacturing, and a go-kart.
Get off.
Wow, look how far back this place is.
The hate it, boy.
Damn it, are you serious? Oh, wow, there's a whole research lab back here.
That's right. We're manufacturing brand new weapons using all sorts of cutting-edge technology.
Whoa! Is that a Warstock half-track 20mm auto cannon?
Ugh.
Wow, your friend is really smart.
He's my associate, not friend. And I know a lot about weapons, too. Alien guy, let me see your atomizer. Alien? No! My name is Greg. Greg Humans. Check out this technology.
Jeez, that thing really
Wow.
will work then.
We've got a weaponized vehicle waiting for you outside to complete tests with.
Great. We should go pick up supplies.
What the fuck, la?
Badass. We need to shoot down some helicopters. Then we can take whatever weapons they're transporting. Wait a second. You guys hear that?
Ugh.
All right. Looks like it's just us.
Wow.
Hey, what the hell is this? You guys can't be partying down here.
Hey, you don't own this beach.
Hey, I do own this beach. I bought this place for free online. Now I'm afraid I'm gonna have to blow you guys' heads off. Would you relax, nerd? Sorry. I'll have you know I own a... maybe I'll hit it. Just once. All right, hippies. You can chill here, but keep it covert, all right? I've got some very important business going on. Come on, dude. Are you coming? I'm stoned. I'm gonna go check out the vending machine. Heads up, there was some bums partying on that beach down there.
What? Hell no! We gotta kill them! They're gonna give away our location!
Well, good luck with that.
I'll kill him.
No time! We gotta shoot down these helicopters! At El Gordo Lighthouse!
Well, that's not good. I thought it barely ever rained in this region of the earth.
We're way up north in the woods. Let's just get this over with.
I called the gun.
Okay, where the hell were these factories?
What's up, Barrett?
Jeez, this bunker is bigger than I thought.
Wow.
Wait, didn't I this one already?
Oh, God, I'm lost in my own giant bunker! Hit me!
Oh, God, they're giant mechanical birds!
Those are helicopters.
Oh, right. I knew that. There's weapons in one of them. Just gotta figure out which one.
Liam,
Shoot all of them.
you like eat bread.
Nothing.
They're going too fast. They must be heading south for migration.
Again, not birds.
Don't worry, I know a shortcut. Isn't it your responsibility shooting at helicopters? We are certain there's weapons inside.
Shut up.
Well, what's inside these other helicopters?
Ugh.
Don't worry, Husky.
Fuck's sake. That does do my nest. You got... You are Mikey.
Hold on. We're gonna get
No fair, sir.
See, this is why gravity is no good. It's stuck. I'll call my mechanic. Maybe he can come out here.
Sorry, I can't get there in a moment.
What the hell am I paying you for?
Maybe Jake can come out and help us.
Got you.
Yeah, where is that guy?
I'm just saying, Disruption Logistics needs HR. I almost had on a live grenade yesterday. Who do I bring that up with?
Well, we're screwed.
Wait a second. Free gun. You still have that atomizer gun?
I'd rather get caught with it than without it.
We did it! Susan, shoot down those last two helicopters.
That one had weapons in it. Now we just gotta find out where it landed.
What the hell? Rail guns? SMGs? Grenades? Party just got a lot more interesting. Hey, pal, we're gonna need those. Jesus! Another day at the office. Oh, Jay, I got shot.
Where the hell is Jay? I busted my ass in deadly traffic to get here. Being burnt alive by tryhards who were just camping outside our office building.
Yeah, I had to go into passive mode just so I wouldn't be murdered. Chop chop, guys. Money moves in the morning. Let's go. Oh, Mr. CEO, the last one to arrive to work. Yeah, well, it took me like half an hour to park the Akula. The Akula? You spent $3 million on a chopper to get you to work? Meanwhile, we're getting lit up over here. It's not just a chopper. It's a killing machine. Here, we'll take it to pick up our next shipment. We gotta take a load of electronics to our warehouse in West Vinewood.
Is it smart to keep all this cocaine and
Wow.
money on the floor?
No. No, it's not.
Who?
Come on, we gotta pick up this vehicle full of cargo. To the helipad!
You serious?
Hold on! You really gonna park this thing right here? Let's go.
What the fuck?
Let's get these electronics to the warehouse.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, it's a setup!
They're blocking the exit.
Damn it, why did I park this here? Just run through it! It's a $3 million helicopter!
Oh my god, how many
Festival. Carl, wherever.
Damn, this warehouse is really filling up nice. Wow! Jewelry,
Shit.
medical supplies, animal materials. Look, it's not my business what the buyers want. Well, I guess technically that's exactly what my business is. Now we gotta sell some crates. There's a tugboat waiting for us at the port of Los Santos. Tugboat? I'm allergic to water.
Well, we get to murder people?
Tell you what, come with me and you can each pick one thing out of a crate to keep. Cool. So now we just gotta drive the boat to our buyer and we're good. I'll keep an eye on this large diamond gemstone. Did you know its resale value is $135,000? Yeah, there's a lot of stolen art and counterfeit iPods in here. If the Coast Guard sees us, we're screwed.
We're just not gonna call
What?
any attention to ourselves. Oh God, those are jet skis!
Who? Oh yeah, big fish.
I can't hit this guy.
Oh, he does.
Sailboat up ahead. That's our buyer.
Oh shit, I know.
My stolen paintings, mixed supplies, elephants. There. No problem, French guy. Enjoy. Wait, wasn't there a bunch of jewelry we were supposed to sell too?
No.
The police were tailing us.
I'm on it.
Look at that. We survived the sale and made our customer a very happy person. Y'all feeling froyo? I'm feeling froyo.
Who?
Man, I can't wait to get inside this nightclub. Are you sure it's smart
No.
to just be walking into a rival's club like this? Of course, dude, it's a party. Good vibes only.
I'm gonna light up the dance floor.
No, see, no, that's what we do not want to do. But we could use some deadly force to skip this line. Man, that guy is tough.
Welcome to Tony's Funhouse. That'll be $50.
$50? You're lucky I plan on robbing people in here. Oh man, they got a live DJ!
Thanks for coming out tonight. I crashed a bloody plane to get here.
Oops, sorry. Aw, come on. Oh, we should get out of here before the cops show up. Hold on, I want to see something first. Wow, I didn't realize nightclubs were getting this type of money. A media stick. I wonder what's on it. Probably just a bunch of media. Gentlemen and women and
Wow.
alien. I think it's time we
Oi.
start our very own nightclub. This needs a lot of work. But once we staff it, get equipment, and...
Yeah, Liam.
Los Santos. Half it, hell no.
What the fuck?
Okay, Susan, you're the bouncer. I'm giving you
Oh,
legal immunity
left.
to step or even kill people who do anything.
No.
We gotta do things the right way
Left.
this time.
Not
The
mill.
way to have a successful
Right.
club is to put in the work.
Yes.
Me and Susan
Mill.
are getting-
Yes. Boo. Yes.
Fine.
The fuck? You
Looks pretty good. You realize it's upside down, right? I can't read human words.
Whoa, alien dude! You can't fool me. You're a famous celebrity promoting a movie. Let me guess, Tom Holland.
Ooh. Hey, $10 for a pic with the alien or leave. This is bullshit. This is not how you promote a club. You're right. We need to drop hundreds of paper flyers from a helicopter all over the city. That will be...
What is the what are the top water?
Just now gave me an idea. We
Oh my
need
God.
a celebrity. If we get someone famous to come to the club and post it on Snapmatic, it'll definitely get some attention.
You've laid the trail for your people through the shadows of change into new possibilities. You don't leave anyone behind.
Say.
How they learn.
All right, we're gonna hop out and steal the show. Literally.
Let's do it.
Susan, this is a music festival. We're not gonna need a gun to take on these bucks. Attention hippies! Party's over! You may retire back to your drug tents! What the hell, man? Where are they taking this party?
I don't know, but I'm going with it.
Woohoo! Okay, movie star Poppy Mitchell just posted a snap of herself on Vespucci Beach. She's gotta be here somewhere. We just have to convince her to come to the nightclub, and then we'll be in business. Are we allowed to be driving on the Strand like this? Seems like somebody could get ran over easily. Hey, there she is! Now, it's important to remember she's had a tough time with substance abuse in the past. Right. We'll be sensitive not to bring up any... Hey, Poppy, you want some drugs?
What do you guys? You want me to promote your nightclub?
It's not really a nightclub yet. More like a Dirty Molly warehouse with an office in the back.
Sounds like my kind of place.
We're almost back to the nightclub. I can't wait to get the stage hooked up. Oh, hey, the rest of our crew's behind us. Whoa, Payphone and Susan already got our equipment.
The skull is badass.
Wow.
Reminds me of killing people.
Oh, yeah. The skull is the best
Yeah.
part. Shoot, hold on. We gotta run this light.
Don't worry.
Oh, God! Let's go! He crushed! Let's go! Well, the last thing we need is a negative article about this linking back to our nightclub. I can make it look like an overdose.
Okay.
This is the life. A luxury apartment. We're finally rich. On the contrary, dude. This apartment was pricey. And it's pretty much just a heist room with a shower and a TV. Yeah, but Green Guy really likes the TV. Hey, I was watching that! Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You now all have jobs at a startup, J Love's Weed Industries. We're going to be collecting narcotics for a big-time distributor. Drug dealing. You can just say we're drug dealing.
So, we're gonna be robbing a weed farm, or...?
I'm not sure. I gotta get the word from this creepy guy Ron who lives under the freeway. But I'm sure it's something cool like robbing a yacht full of frat dudes for their cocaine or something. What the hell? Garbage men?
Actually, garbage men make a good amount of money. I would know. I've robbed a ton of them.
Look, let's just get this done. Oh, I gotta be in the back where it's stinky. All right, go grab that garbage and throw it in the back. Even though I'm on the back of this trash truck, I'm still the CEO. I'm not grabbing any garbage bags. Come on, dude. We need to deliver the Molly pills from the bag. Molly pills? Man, you know, it's kind of cool doing normal, honest, non-illegal work for once.
Yeah, there are illegal drugs in the bags, you know.
Heads up, guys. We've got company. Five little garbage men. Pain pills out of this bag.
They're not pain pills, they're Molly.
Ooh, hairbanger. We gotta get him to a hospital fast before he gets wasted.
Looks like he's already some sort of wasted.
He's fine, he's fine. Give him some trash to lay on. We need to make it to that warehouse under the freeway. I'm sure whatever troll hippie lives there will have some sort of remedy for an MDMA overdose.
Yikes. This place looks like a disease factory.
Well, worst case scenario, he dies here and nobody even sees it. I'm kidding. Oh, I'm kidding. Hello? Homeless drug lord? Oh, God! Were you guys followed here?
Yep, this is pretty much the guy I expected to live under a bridge.
Ah, yes! The Molly pills! Wait, is this all of them? Looks like there's a bag missing. Well, what the hell is that? Is that the U.S. government? Drones? My associate here has a drug problem, and he popped a couple of your pills. Something in the stomach, huh? Not a problem. I'm a recreational surgeon. Here it is. Lisa Bank. It's small, low security, and right on the highway for a perfect getaway. I packed in their surveillance feed on myself. Looks pretty mellow inside.
Perfect time to go in there and shoot it up.
Oh no, don't get us killed.
Right. We'll snipe the bank tellers from afar.
No, shut up. We need to set up the heist. Green Guy is getting our disguises ready as we speak. K-Phone, I need you to hack into the circuit breaker to take care of the vault door. I can't believe how easy hacking is these days. It's like playing a mobile game for kindergartners. Good news, everyone. I've got us all heist outfits to wear. Check out these masks.
Oh, this is badass.
Hey, I look like I'm an ugly freak.
I see no difference.
The classic killer hockey mask for me. Wait, what about me? This should do just fine. Before we get all suited up and run into the bank guns a-blazing, we're gonna need an armored vehicle.
All we have is this ugly free car.
Excuse me, this is an ugly, expensive car. If we want an armored car, we're just gonna have to be like every other honest, hard-working citizen and steal one. 12:30, tasting time. Yes.
So I don't get it. We're just hoping to find an armored car parked in this lot. We're gonna hotwire it.
If I know anything about public parking lots in Los Santos, it's that at the top of them, there's always a Korean gang hanging out. There's gotta be a room or something we can take. A gang? I thought maybe we just jack one from an old lady driving down the street. Oh yeah, dude. Tons of grannies are driving around in armored vehicles. Granny, you gotta stay strapped. There they are. Let's drive in circles, run them over and shoot them.
Oh, come on. You kids these days just want to shoot at things blindly, scared to even kill. If you really want to get the job done, you've got to lock down on it.
Gee, Susan's a freaking gangster, all right? Let's just go out there and smoke it. Don't forget your mask. So I had my gun in his face, and he said, I love Korean barbecue, but I don't want any beef. Oh, it's okay, dude, let me drive. Wait, man, this car's sweet. Every time you're in charge, you mess it up somehow. You shut up. Now, I always get lost in trust. Yes, this way.
Oh, you're done now.
Well, the bulletproof glass really seems to be working. Hell yeah, we got the armored car. Tomorrow we hit the pad. Everybody be sure to get a good rest. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I need you to stay up and work on it. We're going to need to attach it to our cargo box for our getaway. An electromagnet is going to take me weeks. Actually, with my alien technology, it can be put together in a few seconds. I'd rather just have Payphone do it. Try to be an associate, buddy. Okay, I got the magnet working. Great, now just attach it to the cargo bot and we'll be good to go. Cargo bot, I told you last night. I need you to infiltrate Fort Secundum and steal a cargo bot. Are you serious? We're going into a military base like that as a test center. I sure enough, dude. I gotta get my eyes closed on.
Thank you for banking with us today. Is there anything else that can help you?
Everybody down on the ground. This is not a drill.
This is a drill.
I'm trying to say.
What the hell? I thought I told Payphone to hack the door. That lazy bum. Not a problem. I can do it.
You know, we do have the drill.
167, 167. Where is it?
They're in numerical order, John.
Wait, it's just another box.
Our bombs inside.
Wait, so it's not big bags of cash? It looks so much cooler.
Let's get out of here.
We did it.
Now we just gotta make it to the bridge where Payphone will grab us.
Wow, the electromagnet works great.
Thanks, pal. All right, the contact should be here any minute. Payphone, green guy, you two take a high up position to keep watch.
Remind me exactly what we're receiving from these guys.
Access codes to a chemical lab. We're gonna steal their data and plant an EMP inside to shut down the lab completely.
Access codes.
That's right.
Just give me a moment to confirm. So you guys are the ones who did the bank job, huh? You're getting into some pretty deep stuff with these codes. Nerve agents, chemical weapons. Okay, we got to go ahead.
FIB, freeze! Coverage, Tempest, where are you? I got him.
I'm way higher. Look, my vantage point for. Oh, damn it. Stupid pigeon.
Let's go, let's go. Gotta get to Elbow Boulevard to the portable efforts.
Oh, man. Who knows where they could be going? Innocent car.
Oh, we need to borrow something from the Navy. An EMP. The EMP is on a plane. The plane is on a boat. And the boat is in the ocean. Wow, this is a sick aircraft carrier. This is what we need. Focus. We need to get to the top of the aircraft and find the plane with the EMP in it. Can't get me. The flight deck is up here. Which one of these weird UFOs is the one with the EMP inside? This one, the Hydra.
It only fits me.
All right, I'll meet you guys on shore. Bye.
Let's get out of here, you idiots.
What the hell?
Hold on, Fred. I'm getting rid of the blood. Don't worry. We're almost out of range from the aircraft carrier. Oh, God, fighter jets.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was perfect. Now, come on, help me get the EMP out of here. Careful, careful.
Yeah, when did you get this?
Let's just say it was a gift from our friends at Merriweather. Now let's go drop off this EMP at the lab and find a place. We need to park this bad boy in the lab, but there's security everywhere. Back to cameras. We only need to kill the guards that are in the way.
But we can't kill them all if we want, right?
I can't believe we developed a chemical that can cure cancer, and we're the only two people who know about it.
All right, I'm gonna go drive the car to the lab. Bye. I'm at the garage, but it's locked.
I can hack it. Just in like 1 second.
I got it. I mean, it's just like Tetris, right?
Did you get the EMP off?
I might have set the EMP off.
Woo! All the power and most echoes are out.
What are you doing, dude? Go steal the data and get out of there. He's gonna need help. Let's grab the helicopter. Oh, where's the lab? Where is the lab? Don't worry, I'm coming, buddy. Oh, God, it's pitch black in here. Aha, the lab. Hey, phone, I need you here for these key cards. Wait, I heard that scream. I'm right around the corner. Now let's download the data and get out of here. It's gonna be impossible to get out of here. We'd be locked in if it wasn't pitch black. Well, this might be our only way out. I hope we can swim. A chemical cooling car? Oh, I think I come out the other end of the
Oh, God, you guys smell like shit.
Well, I'm sorry, Susan. We just swam through a sewage tunnel of toxic waste. Laugh track. Play the baseline. Get me out of this episode.
Remind me again why we're going all the way to La Puerta.
To pick up drugs. So the 20 gang members are going to meet us there, hand their products off to us, and then we'll take it to their buyer. Why aren't they taking it to the buyer themselves? I don't know.
Are the estimators paying us? Who is the buyer?
I don't know.
What do the checkers get out of this? Do we have to give them a cut of our money?
Look, I don't know, okay? It didn't say anything about it on the piece of paper I saw taped to the wall at the biker gang warehouse.
We're all gonna die.
I always knew it was EJ who walked us into that trap.
Same. I'd say he was the most likely with Payphone in second place.
Hey! Well, at least I wouldn't have let you to die in a rusty scrapyard. Who the hell wants to die surrounded by twisted metal and rusted out Enos Jubilee? How did this end up here? I wonder if the motor still works. That'd be so cool!
Well, this is interesting. With these parts, I might be able to assemble a vehicle, building Earthling and alien technology.
Through complete guesswork, that is. For I am not an alien.
Guys, we have to focus.
Jay's right. We have to keep our heads in a swivel instead of being strapped. Oh my God, that's the tank.
Whoa! Does it still work? What does the inside look like?
Does it take? Click the outside.
Fine. If you want to get crushed or get tetanus from a rescue tank, that's your decision. I'm choosing to do the responsible thing and pick up drugs from murderous gang members. After that. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'm here to pick up no controlled substances so that I may bring them to an equally seedy party. Oh, no. Guys!
The cops showed up and the gang members ran away! That's great. Jay,